What went into Kawhi's making those 2.5 minutes or so on the bench late?
You know, he was close, you know, to his minutes with restriction, and we got a back-to-back tomorrow. We got 5 games in 8 days, so you know, just my thought was we need him in the game because the game kind of got away from us a little bit. So when PG came out, you know, bringing Wyatt back a little earlier than we normally do, and you know, he had to play his extended minutes early in the quarter instead of late in the quarter. So that's on me. It's a decision that I made to get him in early to come back. We were down 8, and he did a good job, like I said, being on the floor, bringing us back, and it was my decision. Like I said, he was close to his minutes, and we got a back-to-back tomorrow, and so just got to be smart about it, especially with him coming back from injury.
And it wasn't just him who struggled offensively. It seemed like really pretty much most of the guys, except for Zoo, had just uncharacteristic shooting nights. What was that? Do you feel like those are opportunities you guys missed that were in your control, or was the Lakers doing something that was forcing?
They did a good job, you know, as well. I thought we missed some shots. We were hesitant on a couple of shots, and we just didn't play a good offensive game. You know, I just told our guys at halftime it was a bad flow to the game, you know, offensively. You know, I thought our defense was pretty good, but offensively we couldn't get in the flow and get in the rhythm. And I thought D-Ham did a good job just mixing up his coverages, doing different things, switching, sometimes blitzing, sometimes firing. So they did a good job to try to keep us off balance. And like I said, our guys, you know, PG, Y, and James never really got going, you know, offensively.
That third quarter, you had probably half the turnovers for the whole game. I know that you mentioned before the game you needed to take care of basketball. What was the challenge with, you know, taking care of the ball, especially in that period?
Yeah, I think their length, you know, when they go, you know, Woods and AD and Bron, and then you got Vanderbilt on the floor, like it's a lot of length on the floor. And so deflections, steals, then we had a challenge at the rim. You know, we missed a lot of shots at the rim. And so, like I said, it was a challenge to just making sure we made the right play because with their length defensively, they were pretty big. And so, like I said, we had a lot of turnovers in that third quarter, which allowed them to kind of, you know, go up 8, and then we had to fight back from there.
Sorry, when you look at the overall, I mean, you guys got off to a decent start offensively, but never looked like that flow that you had the last couple of weeks playing. Do you think that's specifically about you guys maybe just not getting your actions properly or in time? Or what was specifically, do you think, led to the ugly flow of your offense?
I got to watch it.
Any thoughts before watching
You got thoughts?
I told you what I thought.
You didn't tell me.
Didn't look like you guys got into a good flow. It looked kind of ugly for the most part.
Yeah, so what did you think it was?
I don't know, a couple of shots that I haven't seen guys take before.
Yeah.
You know, under duress, I would say.
Yeah, I'll let you know tomorrow.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
You had about 7 or 8 chances there in the fourth to take the lead. When the shots aren't dropping, were they the type of shots that you would like the guys to take? Did you see anything that was forced in general, or did everything just come in the flow in your opinion?
Yeah, I mean, I thought, you know, we got Kawhi to nail twice, you know, with Reeves on him. You know, I like that matchup. Norm had an open 3 in the corner to go up 2. He missed that one. PG had a layup at the basket when he went by AD. He couldn't finish. He couldn't get the tip in. I think Zoo had 1 or 2 around the basket as well. So I got to look at it again. But I thought we got some decent shots in that fourth quarter, you know, and we just couldn't make it. We couldn't capitalize on it.
This was probably Kawhi's worst game from the field in about 6 weeks. I know that's kind of insane to say, but what did you see that the Lakers did to kind of get him out of rhythm on that end, or was it just shots that he just normally was making before and just didn't drop tonight?
Shots he normally gets, and I thought he passed up on a few as well, you know, a few threes. You know, I just got to go back and watch it, but, you know, you said 6 weeks. You know, at some point it's going to happen, and it happened tonight, you know, so, you know, got to bounce back and be ready to go tomorrow.
You said part of the decision for Kawhi to spend that time on the bench down the stretch was that it's the first time back-to-back. Does that mean you expect him to be good to go tomorrow?
Yes, ma'am. What you got, Tomer? You want to say something? All right, have a good day.
Thank you. You too.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Let's get ready for HoopJab.